Hulk number 8 by Donny Cates presented the finale of Banner of War run, in which Starship Hulk, who had gained the powers of Thor, clashed with the hulked-out Thor. We last saw how Hulk unleashed a huge burst of gamma, which infected Thor and turned him into another Hulk. Banner realized that fighting Thor in this case would unleash the Titan, who would end everything, so he asked Odin to let him wield the hammer. Odin accepted and granted Hulk the powers of Thor. The two Titans clashed in a fierce battle, where in Banner's mind, Odin told him to get them to Asgard, but Banner said that Thor already destroyed the Rainbow Bridge. Odin said that Thor usually held back displaying the sheer power of Mjolnir, but Odin is not Thor. With that, Hulk spun the hammer to open a portal to Asgard, before knocking Thor into it. Tony then told Sif that he can see how Thor can probably win, with Hulk wielding the hammer, cause even without it, Thor has only barely beaten the Hulk in the past. But Beta Ray Bill said that Hulk never fought the real Thor, as he just fought the Avenger, the humble and the noble Thor, which is not true if you ask me my opinion. Hulk fought the Warrior Madness Thor in the Incredible Hulk number 440 by Peter David, in which Thor clearly stated that he shall end the Hulk, and that he restrained himself in battling the Hulk in the past for fear of losing control. But this time, the dark berserker rage may be unleashed within Thor in the heat of the battle with Hulk, and in this case, he would become as dangerous as Hulk himself. The Warrior Madness Thor took it out on Hulk and hit him with enough electricity to light up 100 Broadways, and clearly stated that he was going to kill him. Even Doc Samson said that he never seen Thor like that before. Matt Talbot believed that the Warrior Madness Thor was as dangerous as Hulk himself and decided to kill them both by dropping an atomic bomb. Hulk, who was busy fighting Thor, spotted the bomb, with Peter David writing the following: "The Maestro sees the berserker rage in Thor's face, but he has no name for it, although it is known to Asgardians as the dreaded Warrior Madness. In the end though, the words do not matter, only power, only strength." Hulk did not wish to see Thor getting killed, although I do not believe that Thor would die from this bomb, but Hulk just knocked him away, and then took the bomb himself, which, as we know, did not kill him. It's worth mentioning that Thor had mostly lost his powers in Thor number 491, and this remained the case until the Avengers Volume 2 number 10. However, he did restore all his powers in this book, and tapped into the Warrior Madness. Another example took place in the Immortal Hulk number 46 by Al Ewing, in which the Avengers confronted the Hulk and tried to bring him in. Thor hit Hulk with some lightning, but Hulk told him that he came for a rematch. Thor said that Hulk surprised him the first time they clashed and humbled him, referring to the fight which took place in book number 7, where Hulk fractured Thor's skull with a punch. But Thor said that this time Hulk faces the King of Gods, referring to the fact that he now wields the Odin Force. This, in my opinion, did not show that Thor was holding back by any means, and that he was determined to destroy the Hulk, but it did not end well for the King of Gods. Hulk almost suffocated Thor in the end, as Cap said, had not Black Panther interfered and saved his life, in addition to many other examples which I listed before in my previous analysis of this book, which proves that Thor did not quite hold back in all his fights with Hulk. Kindly check the annotation in the end of this video. Anyway, Beta Ray Bill said that Hulk not only faces the mirror of his own rage, but a rage that has been held back for hundreds of years. In the past, when they clashed, Thor believed that somewhere inside the Hulk there was a man and a warrior worthy of forgiveness. But now, if Thor is truly unleashed and if he sees no man inside of the beast, then Hulk will finally understand what it means to fight a god. With that, Thor managed to rip Hulk's arm, but Hulk retaliated and knocked him away, where he landed near Yggdrasil, the World Tree. Odin told Banner that the tree would burn this madness out of Thor, so Hulk attacked again, and knocked Thor into the tree, which trapped him. Inside Hulk's mind, Odin told Banner that although Hulk was fueled by rage, Banner still managed to control it, which means that Hulk was still holding back at this point. Odin told Banner that his battle was over. As for Thor, they are using the united power of every realm in the known and unknown universe to cage his madness, all the voices of the elders whispering to him, guiding him back to the god that he is. But all that wasn't enough to cure Thor, who broke free and ripped the tree from its roots. Banner then told Odin that if Thor did not stop, then it could be the end of reality, referring to the fact that Titan might be unleashed. Banner then told Odin to talk to Thor, so Odin spoke to his son from the hammer and apologized for what he has done and admitted that he has made many mistakes, but despite all their differences, Odin told Thor that he still loved him. Odin's words calmed Thor down and let Hulk approach him and put the hammer on his head to cure him once and for all. With that, Odin unleashed a huge blast which knocked everyone out. Later on, and after he was cured, Thor explained to Tony that the magic within the hammer was able to remove the gamma and restore the world tree, but lied and said that the explosion was too much for Hulk to withstand and he died, while in reality Hulk took the explosion unharmed, regenerated his arm and got his tech back on before leaping away. Donny Cates in this fight totally ignored the fact that Hulk always holds back as well. He just elaborated on how Thor used to hold back in the past in his fights with Hulk, which I just refuted, but never mentioned a word about Hulk holding back too. In The Incredible Hulk's number 634, Hulk told Amadeus and Doctor Strange that he was holding back in his war in New York, referring to the World War Hulk event, which Amadeus himself confirmed in Hulk vs. Hercules When Titans Collide story. He explained that Hulk was pulling his punches during his World War, looking out for the little people, but in the end, he really could have killed them all. Another proof took place in The Incredible Hulk Volume 2 number 110, where Amadeus told the Hulk that he always cared about the innocents, and although he fought the army for many times and smashed many tanks and helicopters, he did not kill a single soldier. He also scattered all the heroes without killing any of them. In Hulk Volume 2 number 54, Hulk told Abomination that if Banner lost his control and if Hulk came and stayed out, he could easily topple this planet off its foundation. Another proof took place in the Avengers Initiative number 5, where Hulk fought Trauma, who tried to scare the Hulk by transforming into his most formidable enemies, but Hulk proved fearless and overpowered Trauma, stating that he held back because he wanted him to live and deliver a message, which is Hulk is not afraid of anything. In The Immortal Hulk number 20, Jackie McGee told the Hulk that Amadeus once said that Banner was always subconsciously working to stop Hulk from killing anyone, and Hulk said that he heard that before, and it makes sense. Kate also ignored the fact that Hulk can and did absorb gamma radiation as we have seen on many occasions, so why didn't he try to absorb the gamma out of Thor just like he did with many other opponents like Sasquatch and Red Hulk? Thor ripping Hulk's arm is not a big deal. The Immortal Hulk run presented a Hulk that is less durable and can be severely damaged, but can quickly heal and come back stronger than before, and Cates did not change that in this run. After all, Hulk did not yield after getting his arm ripped by Thor, and even knocked him into the world tree. I reviewed all these books upon their release, but wanted to review them again for those who have recently joined the channel, before getting back to cover the new publications. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.